tuned into the most unpredictable podcast on the World Wide Web.
It's about to shut it.
Shut it! Say it loud. Hosted by Karen Hall.
Down. Hey.
Across all major platforms, and you are locked on.
You are locked in.
You know what it is. Pull up a glass of wine, ladies. Let the Henny flow, fellas. And get ready to turn the fucking meter up to lit status. It's Karen Hill live on Say It Loud Radio on your favorite internet platform, streaming live.
It's another episode of Say It Loud. I'm here with my peoples. This is bitch talk. Not bitch talk like bitch talk. It's bitch, you gonna talk? It's bitch talk, right? Is that how we do it?
Yeah.
Just talk.
Word. That's
Just
what it
talk.
is. Just let it out.
And so today for our bitch talk session, we're talking about miscellaneous dick.
Yeah, you know the random dicks, the ones that people just send you pictures of.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't have to request it. They just be like, "Yo, hey, you want to see something?" You know what I'm saying?
Miscellaneous dick.
And they make it like a roller coaster ride. Like, oh, I got something for you that I want to share, and it's just, you know, just wait, hold on, give me a sec, and all of a sudden, bow, bam,
Bam.
dick in your pics.
You're like, whoa, I wasn't ready for that. One time it hit me, I was at the diner and shit. I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? Dude sent me a picture. I opened up. Whoa. I'm at the diner. I'm with kids. Like, yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. Okay. So, like, it's sweet and all. I appreciate the gesture. But, like, I wasn't prepared for that.
So how are we? What are the thoughts about the dick pics, the miscellaneous dick pics that come into your DMs, your text messages, whatever? How are we feeling about that, ladies?
Yo, the entertainment's good. You can't lie. Every once in a while, you want to be entertained, swayed. Like, hey, I might even look at this person a little differently now. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
You might have, oh, wow. You might have won me over.
Especially if you ain't seen dick in a long time.
Okay.
This is true, too.
I could only hope that, especially during COVID, that would be a benefit. Okay,
some people schedule their dick dash.
You know what I'm saying? That everybody got that, so they got to settle for the pictures. You know what I'm saying? That come to them like, oh, okay. You know, now sometimes you might get them and you like, word. All of a sudden it's inquisitive. You know what I'm saying? You like, let me find out a little more. Okay, I might chat you up. And then there's other times where you're like, what do I say? I should be nice, right?
Do you have to respond to a dick pic? That's a good question.
That is the question.
Do you have to respond to a dick pic? Because I feel like, y'all know me, I ain't saying shit about it one time. I see you. That shit say seen. You're not always gonna get a response. Sometimes my response is, niggas, you crazy. Other times is, don't you got a wife? Other times is, you sure you want to send that to people?
Early. Like, nah, B. I can't do that because of my job.
There are some of them, too. It's like, you ain't eat your Wheaties. Is that the full size?
What do you say to those? What do you say? Nothing. You just say nothing. That's the one you be like seeing right over that, right?
In
that's
that case,
medium.
in that case, it's a dismiss, means delete.
Oh, you just go act like you ain't seen it at all. Yo, so all of a sudden you done once you get that picture.
And there's no further conversation.
You threw up the alley-oop. I got that bitch.
That's on you. You did that. I didn't ask for that shit. Come on.
Okay,
son.
so what happens when you get the banging pictures and you get inquisitive? Does that mean that you like, all right, let me try to holler just for that now that you've seen that?
That's what you sent it to me for. To holler just for that. You ain't sent me a book.
So because you're so impressed with your piece of work, we'll call it, or your big ass dick,
or your miscellaneous
dick, because you're so pleased with it, you just feel like, oh,
I'm sharing with everybody.
Let me just show you this shit real quick, and it's gonna be whatever. Like,
now, do you feel
here.
like that? Is that a bad thing though? Because like women, Kim Kardashian, them that saw her damn booty, you know what I'm saying, showing everything.
But
so is that a bad thing? Because I feel like women technically do that now too, right? They
exploit
themselves or they show themselves in order to get that attention. So is it wrong when a guy has a package that he can show off and
I think we gotta break this down a second. Like, first of all, who deciphers whether you have a package that you could send or not? Because I've got some pictures in my DMs that I was like, this is not right. This is just not right. The Lord is not with you.
What the fuck is this?
You know what I mean? Like, you didn't finish growing up yet. You know what I mean? Like, you got to.
Who says that?
And then you got to also understand. We was talking about this earlier, that there are some women that get dick pics and are actually like, whoa, that's too big. I ain't fucking with that. You know what I mean? They're turned off. They're like, if it's between, 8 inches and 12, they going for the 7 3/4.
I know some that will back out of the room backwards
and run
just because.
They not even gonna try.
Where the fuck is you going with that shit?
Home. She going home. She's
maybe that's bad. Maybe she learned her lesson. Maybe she had tried that shit before and was like, that ain't for me. Because I believe that, like, everybody knows what's for them. Or maybe you've tried enough to determine what's for you, what's not for you. Like, what may be good for the goose ain't necessarily good for the gander. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I've heard of women who were like, no, I got dick pics from a dude and his dick was too big and I have absolutely no intentions of fucking him. None whatsoever. Like, that is too big. I'm not even near it. That's gonna hurt me. I don't even. And she will not like mess with it.
They're not even trying.
They're not trying.
But I think it depends on, again, too, what some people like and what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Some people have preferences, especially when it comes to sexual stuff. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about people have different fetishes, stupid shit, random shit they call you for or DM you for or whatever. We were talking about that, a whole different subject, whole different.
Yeah, we got
you know what I'm saying?
We
could talk about that on a whole different level. But either way, when it comes to the sexual appetite, people have different desires. And so because of that, some people are okay with something small and just comfortable and that's it. Some people like a little pain. You know what I'm saying? Some people like a little work. Some people like to feel stretched. Some people like different things. And with that being said, I think people, that girl, for example, that's like, nah, I can't handle this. She like, yo, I don't want that. She just already scared, like, I don't want to ride that ride. You know, it's like a roller coaster that she know, like, I ain't gonna go with that one. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I just know that, like, it's like you see a hole and then you see a pencil and you try to put a pencil through a hole. Like, the fuck is you doing?
Well, I think that definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that comes with experience and age. I don't think that everyone feels that way right away. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I think they grow to that level, to that degree.
Have like different kinds of dicks, like we talked about on the last time. It's like, yo, like he got a big dick. Okay, it's long, but it's skinny.
Oh yeah, that happens.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like you need some meat on this.
Yeah.
You're disrespectful, yo.
I'm just telling you, like, yo, eat your fucking Wheaties, bro.
Yo, but I'm saying, but you can't expect everything to be the same with everybody, though. We all got different body types, so that's somewhat being realistic too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, while I hear you on your desires, I'm not disagreeing with your desires. I'm just saying that realistically, we all have different body types. You're gonna get short and thick. You're gonna get tall and thin. You're gonna get all of the above. You're gonna get obese. You're gonna get small.
It really comes down to how it feels when it goes in.
Your preference.
Like, it just depends on what the preference is. If it's long and skinny, then some chicks might be like,
it might work for someone else.
This is my bag, right here.
That might work for some.
This is my shit.
You know,
it might just fit like a fucking glove.
And I think it's people's, again, I go back to people's sexual appetite too. You know what I'm saying? What some people like pleasure, what pleasure some may not pleasure others. You know what I'm saying? If you're a heavy hitter, you're going to be like, yo, I want all of it. Give me all of it. I want all of it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a poundage girl.
Yeah, if you're a petite person and you feel like you delicate, you want it to be love. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that desires you I to settle for the pencil. You know what I'm saying? Pencil did the job. You know?
The poundage makes a big difference. Once I hear a thump on the table, I'm like, okay, I'm sold. You know what I mean? Like,
it gotta have some weight to it.
It gotta have weight. I want to hear it on the table. I need to hear a dent.
If it's not clapping, then it's a problem.
It's gotta have some weight to it.
Weight.
It's gotta have some weight to it. Look, there's a bunch of guys right now holding their dick like, damn, wonder how much this shit weigh. About to put that shit on a scale, see how many ounces that motherfucker is. Listen. I just don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand the women that are like, it's too big though.
I can't get that. I don't understand
I don't
because
understand.
you have the capacity to birth children.
Yeah.
How are you not able to take, I'm sorry, but dick?
I think it's more of a mental thing though. I think that's a mental thing. I think that's just a mental thing. Like, yo, I just
in all of its entirety. Like just try it. Just engulf. Engulf.
Yo, they can't.
No, not indulge. Engulf.
Not everybody can handle the same thing.
As in guy, as in God. UL, F as in Frank. Engulf it. Just take it. Just take it.
No, but there's a lot of women, like I said, they will get a dick pic and they'll be like, nah, They will be feeling the dude, get a dick pic and be like, girl, his dick too big. I'm not gonna do it. Like, that gonna rip me to shreds.
And then 9 times out of 10, that pic is 10 times bigger than what the fuck it really is.
This could be true.
Okay. I'm just saying.
But there's also a lot of guys that women sleep on too, and be like, you know what, this just look regular. Then when he put it down, they be like, oh.
Well, okay, is it now? If you're going into that, is it just size, or is it the motion in the ocean? Is
no,
that
I
what
think
they
it's
used to
size.
call
I think
it?
sometimes there are women that underestimate certain guy size. They just
I think there's definitely a size issue because there are certain sizes that make you feel like you have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
In one or number 2 ways.
This is true.
So that also encounters with what it is that your preference is when it comes to how much you're willing to take. You know what I mean? Like, you got to know your limits.
Well, then I think then you have to respect those girls that back away when they see those pictures. That's what they mean. I'm assuming that means that's their limit.
My mom ain't raised
like, you know what I'm saying?
Word. Like, I'm gonna take that.
I'll rather figure that out tomorrow. But
I'm a sucker for some pain myself, but everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sucker for some pain myself. We gonna try it, right? Hell yeah! I'm the last one to give up. You know what I'm saying? We fighters over here.
I feel like you bitches that tap out, like y'all fucking not about it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that'll be like, you throwing up at the club, they leave your ass. That's them bitches. You know what I mean?
They ain't your people. They riding it through.
Those are the people that fall off a bike and be like, fuck it, I'm never riding one again. Bitch, if you don't get back on that shit, I'm the opposite. I'll be like, tell me I can't do it.
Kara gonna be in the room chanting, bitch, you better not stop. You can keep going.
Tell me I can't do it. Fuck that. I'm about to drink this Red Bull. What you got?
Tell me I can't do some shit.
Don't tell me I can't do some shit.
Can't take it, huh? Oh, word.
That's all you gotta say to me. Fuck that.
Listen,
do not tempt me with a motherfucking good time. That's all I'm saying.
Who tapping out first now? I'm your captain now.
Say my name, bitch.
I'm your captain now. Fuck that. This bitch is talking about, this dick is too big. Bro.
Motherfucker, what?
Pass that, bro.
And hold that.
Sharing is caring.
How are you gonna do that, though?
Hold that.
I don't understand, like, women being like, I have a man and he got a big dick and I can't fuck him. Bro, sis, you about to lose your man.
You about to lose your job.
You about to lose your man. Like, no.
Don't even share that information, though.
But I'm not even being funny about it, but I'm being serious. Like, how can you say something like that and then put your relationship in a situation like that?
But why did she tell anybody? You don't tell people that. The only person you need to talk to about that is your therapist and figure out how you gonna get over that.
No, you don't even need to talk to your therapist, bitch. You need to talk to your GYN. You seen that Jewish people movie where they had them in certain things? Listen, you need to get that.
How about
figure it out?
We just keep that a secret and don't tell anyone in life. That's what I'm saying. Keep that to yourself, bitch. Put that on the shelf. Put it in a jar, a mason jar at that.
Nah. I'm with Karen on figure it out because the relationship ain't gonna work if you can't handle it anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, at some point it's gonna become an issue. Yeah, you gotta try to find a way to figure it out and to make it work. Like, sis, if you can't handle it, then somebody else got to, because it ain't gonna work if you can't handle it. And then let's flip this the other side, because my fellas love to listen to this podcast. What happens to a man in that situation, right? We always making fun of men and like they did, we crack jokes about he got shrimpy dick, he this and this. But what happens when we have a man who does have a plus size or a good girth size, and he's in a relationship or meets women who are like, nah, I can't handle that? What happens to a man then? Like, how do you have that conversation with him? What he's supposed to do? He can't change dicks. He can't go in and be like, well, I picked this one because I thought you liked it. Like, how do you deal with that situation as well? Because I feel like that's important too.
I think he also has to introduce himself as that.
But he might not even know that, because he don't know what she gets and what she's been and what her experiences are. He don't know that.
But I think a brother, if he got extensive length and girth, then he should at least let the person know who he's dealing with, what he's working with. That's
but she might.
Out of courtessy.
Yeah, but women
because
be like,
he is abnormal in a way. Because the average size they say is what, like 5-6 inches. Some bullshit.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
I'm about to Google that shit right now.
Google
average
that
size,
shit, bitch.
Average size?
Average penis size is 5.5 to 6.
Wait, but I know off the top of my head what 5.5 inches look like.
And it's not impressive.
Woo!
So we know as women what we want. And I think that anything past 8 would be substantial, acceptable. But in this case,
I Googled it. It says the penis models, based on previous studies from the distributions of the penis length and circumference, the average American erect penis length was estimated at 6 inches or 15.2 centimeters, and a circumference, y'all know I teach. Circumference mean the girth, the around part, of 5 inches. Bro, where's my tape measure, bro?
You know where I got that shit from? Life skills.
Okay, so
life skills, bro.
6 inches. Y'all can't see this in the video when y'all listen to this, but 6 inches. We had to take out a cord and because our sister know a foot. I know a foot. I know what 12 inches look like. Trust me, I know. Okay, so about 6 inches. It's gonna start about here. Oh shit! That's disappointing.
That hurt.
Very.
Oh my god! That's like Caitlyn Jenner.
I had to look that up after talking to you. And I looked it up. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I read on one thing. It was like 5.5. It's 5.5.
I'm moving to Zamunda.
Wakanda forever, baby.
Wakanda forever.
5.5 to 6.
Yes,
I thought you meant egg roll when you said that.
And some may be in spring roll size even.
Oh my god!
That's average, which means that's average.
Listen,
that means
even
adding
still,
up all of them and then dividing it.
But
and
no matter
really,
what,
that's okay. That shit make me a motherfucking G. I feel real good right now. Mercy.
There's some people out there who are acceptable of that, but that's just not something that I can accept.
Yeah, nah.
It's not their fault, baby. It's not their fault.
It's not their fault, though. Be easy.
And I've been in a relationship in that way where it looked exactly like, those old school 70s elevator buttons where it's just like a little round button.
And it glows, the glow around the rim.
It's just a little button. But it protrudes like an Audi, Audi belly button.
You're killing me.
And then when you push it, it's like, okay, what's gonna happen next? And that's I've actually been in a relationship like that, and it wasn't gonna work. It was not gonna work.
Yeah.
And I had to. On someone?
I had to break out the vibrator type shit, after sex, and it was the worst feeling.
If I have to break out a vibrator after sex, we can't have sex anymore.
Yeah, we can't.
Well, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, if we have a vibrator to enhance sex, that's fine. Like, we can enjoy that shit together. If I have to enjoy that shit by myself and you're in the motherfucking room, get the fuck out. Get out. I'm doing grown-up stuff in here. Get out.
Like,
grow the fuck up.
You've had your nuts.
What's the point of you then?
You've gotten your enjoyment.
No, you can't have a nut. I'm mad.
And
I'm
now, here I am. Like, what the fuck?
What I'm supposed
So I'm
to
gonna
do
break
with
out
that,
this shit.
though?
I'm gonna break this toy out real quick though.
No.
And that's where I go.
Yeah,
and I'm
but
looking at you like, you could have had this nut right here.
Make sure you pick up our Sweet Vibrations toys. You could use our code LOUDER LOUDER for 10% off.
Make sure you got a toy after them
They just dropped a
5.5.
new vibrator called Kiss. It's
Get
supposed to be
it.
something like a tongue. As soon as
Make
I get
sure
it,
it's not
I'll do an
5.5.
unboxing.
Bigger, please.
I will measure my vibrators when I get home.
Yeah, we gotta step it up. You know, make them work for something. I don't know. Figure it out.
Message.
Just say it. Oh, work it out. But yeah, that 5.5, 6.
Whoa! But it's one thing when you hear like 6 inches. It's another thing when you see it. Yeah, it's another thing when you see it on a tape measure. You be like, damn, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. That my wallet
And
bigger
then-
than that.
But
My wallet bigger than
even-
that
but
word.
even
A dollar bill bigger than that, right? Pull that. How
but
long is
even
a dollar
still,
bill?
even after they send the dick pic though, what does it look like when you get it in person? Is that the same situation?
No, it's just like the women
It's
on Instagram.
definitely
It's
not.
angles. It's angles to that shit.
Right.
Come
Like,
on,
where's
if I
the
was taking
lighting?
dick pics too, I make sure I get the good
Make
angle.
sure the
if
lighting
I'm
is good,
holding
the
up
right
here,
angle.
then I
You
look
know
like
I'm
a
not gonna-
skinny ass bitch.
know what I
Even
mean?
though I'm a healthy bitch. Okay? I'm just saying.
Listen, your dick pic got angles and filters too. Let's not go crazy now. You know that shit ashy right now. It's cold outside. You done put a little warm lighting on it.
Oh man.
You know, it's okay. We do it all the time too.
Of course, they play with it a
Come
little
on.
bit,
Like,
get
this
it,
not
look at the
dick
right
pic you
pose.
sent. Yes, it is. It right.
Let me tuck it here and tuck it there. You know what I'm
But
saying?
wait, have you ever gotten the ashy dick pic?
No, but that's just straight disrespectful.
Straight disrespectful.
why would you do
bro,
that,
You
though,
ain't even
son?
lube your shit up. You ain't spit on your shit. Nothing.
You ain't look at
You
the picture
just-
before you sent
You
it.
just sent me a dry ass.
That's like
dick
not
pic.
licking your lips before. You like,
Son.
I look at
Oh,
a
my
dick pic
son.
and just be like,
what
what I'm
is you
supposed to do with
sending
this?
me?
Yo.
Yeah.
What I'm supposed to do with this?
Okay.
Like I can't even.
That's disrespectful.
I
Yeah,
can't
you just
even
turn
break
around and
out.
like that shit. Just
I can't even unlock the toy
Let me
chest
not hurt his
on the strength of
feelings.
this bullshit right here.
I
For
can't.
real? This what you sent me?
This the height of the audacity.
The audacity.
The audacity. Okay,
Yo,
so
but what kills me the most though is they send you this like you're supposed to be excited.
Right.
Like,
okay,
wait,
so fellas,
I'm supposed
that
to
is
watch
like-
it.
Word.
I'm supposed
This is
to.
my shit.
Yeah, I'm supposed to watch
Word.
you.
Like,
though.
bruh, son.
Like I'm supposed to run to you
Like,
now.
my ninja.
ladies, we are going to give a tutorial or a lesson really quickly to our listeners. Fellas, y'all listening? Ladies, if you with it, hit us up and let us know. We're going to tell you Dick Pic 101. Okay? What are the things that should be included if you're going to send a dick pic?
Well,
right,
make
ladies,
sure there's some
let's
light
go.
because if you dark and it's dark, then we don't see all
That's
of it.
real racist.
I'm just saying. Yeah,
That's all right.
If you gonna send me
That
a
ain't
picture,
racist.
have the right lighting. You know what I'm saying?
have the right
I want to see the whole thing.
You want to see the whole thing. All right, so fellas, your
I mean,
dick
I'm
pic has
good with
to
a
have the whole
negative
thing.
photo though. I can tell you that. I'm good with a negative because if you gonna send a dark ass pic, it better be a negative type shot. You know what I mean? Like I want to see the white. You know what I mean? Of the girth
The
of your
shadows.
shit, like the shadows in your real shit.
All right,
bitch.
so
Like,
what needs to go into a good dick pic, ladies? Come on, let's go. We gotta come up, fellas.
Yo, definitely
take
don't
notes.
be ashy.
Don't be
okay?
ashy.
I don't know who the hell is
You
jerking
got
off with baby
oil,
powder
You got
instead of baby
coconut
oil.
You got Jergens, cherry and
Something.
almond oil.
You know what I'm saying?
don't go hurting yourself. I mean,
For you
don't
guys
put no
that are
real bullshit
vegan, you
on
got
it.
olive oil.
Right, that coconut oil. Don't act like
Listen.
y'all ain't got it. You know you got
Okay.
some coconut oil.
You got your
Listen, spit is not gonna cut it. Cause spit is foamy and disgusting.
Yeah,
and I
no.
can only just
And then
imagine
it
what
be
it smells like when
gooey
you spit.
get some
whatever.
lube.
Ew.
If that's what you use,
I don't know, figure it out.
You know, okay.
Just don't send
so-
me no ashy pics. That's all I'm
So
saying.
nobody wants to see ashy dick. You know, somebody ashy dick feel really bad right now. And
yo, why? It's easily fixable though, son.
I just didn't grease my dick this morning. What's the problem?
No, how you get up this morning and oil your whole body and ain't just drop a oil on your head and slide it
Y'all
down
be
your
acting
dick.
like the dick ashy, like Sahara ashy.
Yo, it be ashy like that. Like, I'm like,
You don't love yourself.
son, if your dick look like that, what your feet look like?
Oh my gosh, she's killing me.
That means you don't take care of yourself. I'm just saying. You don't take care of yourself. You don't love yourself.
That's what I say. You don't love yourself. Dick ashy, feet ashy, ankles ashy, knuckles ashy. You just ashy.
You don't love yourself.
Damn, that's messed up. All right, what else? What else goes in the dick pic? We talked about the light. We need good lighting, fellas.
And if you're gonna have a naked picture with your feet in it, please have manicured toes. Okay?
Say again.
Or socks on, have manicured toes.
She said manicured toes.
I know plenty of men, grown ass men with good jobs who take care of their motherfucking feet.
Please, I'm a feet person. Please take care of your feet.
Listen, I'm not a foot person.
No,
I'm
your
not a
hands
foot
and your
person.
feet. No, because don't
I
put your
hate
fucking
feet.
feet in my bed
I
or on
hate
me.
feet.
Exactly. That's why you need to take care of your feet.
I prefer you to get in my bed with your socks on. However, if I saw them, I want to be pleasantly surprised. You feel me?
I feel the same way. I don't love feet, so please take care of your feet because if your feet is jacked up, you is not coming in my bed. You're not putting your feet on me.
I got feet
I'm not
issues
touching your
with
feet.
people, so if I am seeing your feet, they better be like, yo, it's an exception to the rule for you to touch me with your feet.
Fellas, y'all
Like, yo,
grown
that's
ass
all I'm
men
gonna say to you, son.
with
I got
401ks and pensions and jobs
Listen.
and fancy cars. Y'all better pay for that pedicure.
Yo,
go get
and
your
there is
feet done.
nothing wrong with men getting pedicures.
Nothing
Like,
wrong
yo,
with it.
y'all
It's
got to.
Some of y'all got some dragon
son.
toes. Y'all need to
Please.
go ahead.
Yo,
and
it
get
is
your pedicure.
okay. Your woman ain't. She gonna be like, yeah, my
Listen,
man is tight.
I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah,
Take the time to go
please.
and get a massage. Whatever you do in that massage is between you and that massage motherfucker.
Happy
But
ending?
however, whatever. We ain't gonna talk about happy ending. you heard what I said.
All right, she just took it to a whole nother category.
However, take care of them fucking toes, B. Because when you get in the bed and you scratch a motherfucker,
Oh no.
That's it. Party done.
it's a wrap.
Oh, if you
Alright.
scratch me and you cut me, go home.
Cut me.
Just go home.
And it's a wrap.
You can't
Okay.
come back from that. I
It
got
don't
silk
matter.
sheets. You put a run in that bitch. You run it out. Fuck
Man,
you.
please, you owe me money.
You big
Owe me
time.
money.
Them shits is expensive too.
Owe me
Yo.
money.
All right.
So what
Yeah,
else? So
yo, we don't want to see your feet, yo. And the other stuff is, I don't know.
I don't mind seeing your feet as long as they're taken care of. But
Yeah.
like, you know,
But if you know your dogs is jacked
I'm
up,
also
then,
not
you know,
with the dudes with the polish though, because
But-
right now there's a
but
whole
wait.
trend of men
Yeah,
with the
that
polish.
is not. Yo, listen, I'm an old school type
And
woman,
there's
so
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
tell
men
you right now.
with the black polish.
I
and the
also
dark
don't
polish.
like. Yo, first of all, I got a problem. We need to do a whole nother show on this. I got a huge issue. I'm gonna say it right now. Huge issue. If your man's pants is tighter than mine, it's a motherfucking problem.
So you don't like men in tight pants?
No.
What?
That is gross, yo.
I don't think that's good for your balls.
That's what I'm saying. You need some air in there, and then that definitely tells me you ain't got nothing to jangle. You ain't got no weight if your pants is that motherfucking
That
tight.
is
Okay,
like-
what you can't breathe in that.
I don't look at guys with
Oh my
tight
gosh.
pants because I feel like you're my sister friend. So
Yeah,
PV in the balls,
no,
I
right
just
there.
don't.
no,
look at
but
guys
I
like
just
that.
feel like it's
that's what-
feminine. Like I don't.
It's fine, but I'm not attracted.
I'm not
to
with
that.
that.
I'm not
just
attracted.
Yeah,
to that.
I'm not attracted to it.
I'm a Timbs and some jeans type of chick.
Some people's styles look good, but maybe it's because we're from that generation, from that older generation.
I'm
that
from
it's like
straight 90s,
we not
you
from
know?
that. Yeah, we not from
Jodeci,
that.
Late 90s.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah,
90s.
we not from that.
With
Yeah.
suits. I'm
It's
Timbs,
supposed to be
sweatpants,
baggy.
Yeah,
Timbs, sweatpants,
baggy
like
jeans.
your Levi's is supposed to be hanging.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm
You
saying?
can wear a belt, pull them up. We're a little grown now.
Yeah,
you
we
know what I'm
grown.
saying?
They should be on your waist.
Still should be baggy enough though, where
Right, we
There
got
should be some
air
room in there.
Yeah.
flowing.
But
Yeah.
if you're, but if homie's pants is tighter than mine, like leggings, yo, oh no, oh no,
Listen,
no.
First of all, I bought a pair of jogging pants, and I don't remember where I ordered them from, but they came. I tried them on, and they were leggings for me.
That's what these new sweatpants are like now.
They were the joggers.
Yeah, they're like those joggers. The tapered
sweatpant.
The tapered look is not so bad. I'm not like that. I'm not as worried about, but if your crotch is tight and everything is tight,
I put this shit
then
on.
yeah, I'm not really with it.
I mean, I'm a whole.
I like a European suit. Don't get me wrong. I like a European suit on a man.
Yeah,
if he got the right body, a European cut is dope. Don't get me wrong. I'm with the fashion on that, and I'm not saying that a certain style doesn't call for certain things. I'm with that. I get certain fashion styles, right? If you have the body for that, but like just in general, why is your pants tight but they still hanging off your booty though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a whole nother generation from us, though. I don't
get that.
Because I feel like grown men my age should not be dressing like that.
Right.
I'm trying to think about grown men now in their, because I'm in my 40s, right? I should not see no grown ass man walking around looking like that. And if you are, like, you definitely don't have my attention. Like, I'm not looking at you. That's just not my thing. Like, I could understand them 20-year-old kids doing that. Like, all right, that's y'all thing. But like, no grown ass man.
I don't want to see no man in no spandex.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
In the 40s.
Unless you're in the gym, you ain't got no reason to put on.
Well, I mean, the gym, that's different. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just talking about your jeans.
Your beat up old Suzuki.
I wasn't trying to change the whole topic, but I'm just saying that's a part of it too. Like, some of that is it just makes it a little less attractive. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. So what else goes into the dick pic? We already know no tight pants, no feet without pedicures. Make sure the light is good and no ashy dick. Anything we're missing?
Your shoes should not be looking like you just came from 20 years ago.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about that, because that's like thinking a little bit further with other issues.
No, because the shoes will tell you.
The shoes tell you a lot about a man. Shoes in general tell you a lot about a man. That's one of the first things I look at out of dude. Like, yo, what type of shoes he rocking? It tells me a lot about a man. His shoes says a lot.
Around the boot.
Yes, and how he rocks it, how he rocks his whole shoe in general. Is it cuffed? Is he not cuffed? Is his pants in? Is they tight? Like all of it. I start looking from down up. You know what I'm saying? I start down.
So fellas, what they're saying in your dick pic is make sure that your outfit is tight, and if your outfit is not tight, don't send the dick pic.
Right.
Well, I mean, no, really. How much clothes he got on if he's sending you a dick pic?
I want to go back
so
a second for the dick pic, because I have one more question before we wrap this up.
And don't be having no particles in your hair when you send that pic.
Yeah, that's a big issue. Oh no. And then, dude, if y'all want us groomed and all beautified and all that stuff, then please, y'all be groomed and beautified too. Okay.
Most women do not like
Say It Loud has been brought to you by Manscaped. Get your Manscaped products at Say It Loud and use our code LOUD for 20% off.
Loud. Please, I'm saying loud.
So Manscaped is basically a product for men where it's actually in Best Buy, it's in Target, you can buy it online, and it is a grooming package for men. Everything from the paper that goes on the floor, the mats that your hair goes to the clippers,
I don't want to be stuck on your hair.
To the ball toner, to the ball spray.
You're stuck on my feet.
There's boxers in there. There's t-shirts. Yeah, they have ball spray. They have ball toner. I actually was able to.
Yeah, because y'all be wanting us all up in there, and then y'all don't even make it smell good, make it fresh. Help a sister out.
I just want to know one more thing about the dick pic before we start looking to wrap this up. What happens if it's unsolicited?
And usually, please, we done it.
Because I feel like all of this is great advice for somebody who you want a dick pic from. But what happens when you open up your phone, like you said in the beginning, and I didn't ask for none of this? Because I know after this eepisode, dick pics going to be flying around. And I am telling y'all right now, I don't want none of you motherfuckers to send me shit.
All that.
So how do you
want us to take surveys? Here, start the collection.
Oh, did you see? We got to do an episode about that. Those massages where they be like two guys and they do that massage.
Touched by melanin gods.
I don't know.
Those motherfuckers. Yes.
That look like
bitch. We gotta. I'm sorry. We have to respect the divorce party anniversary.
Oh, we're having a divorce party anniversary?
Why? Is it how many years already?
I don't know, but I'm only one at this table been divorced.
That divorce party was dope back then, but I'm just saying, is it an anniversary?
Is that what we're doing?
And this is
Give us
and that.
So we having an anniversary divorce party?
Yes.
Hold on. What did that happen?
Sorry,
Just now.
folks, but I just sprung it on her.
Oh man.
She's going for a divorce party anniversary.
Yo,
For a
divorce.
fucking
Hold on.
massage.
What was the divorce like?
How long
it's been 10
ago
years?
have I been
It
divorced?
hasn't been 10 years yet.
I don't know, but why we need
It
a
was
number?
like
It hasn't
Fuck
been
it.
Cheers.
Huh?
6.
Okay.
Oh, because she was at the divorce party. That's
She
why
was
she's trying
at
to
the
redo
divorce
that.
party.
You was in a
6.
limo? You was in a limo with us?
No, I wasn't in the limo.
She met us there.
That was a
y'all
good
there.
night.
She
That
met
was a
us
fun night.
I was
Yeah.
there
That
with
was
the cake.
that was a fun
We
night.
went to the whole
and the cake.
party
Yes, I
and
got a
whatnot,
cake.
And
Okay, so for the people that are
Yes, I got
listening
a
that
cake.
don't know,
Yeah.
when I got divorced,
Yeah.
my homegirls threw me a divorce party with
did.
limos and,
And a
cake
cake and a hotel room.
and
And
strippers
and
yeah, we went to the
burlesque
show.
and
burlesque.
all this shit.
and the end of the night was a lot of fun. By the end of the night, like people sleeping on my hotel
Oh,
room
and your
floor.
tutu. And your tutu,
I
because
wore
you
a
insisted
tutu.
on wearing a damn tutu.
I wanted to wear a tutu, so
That
we
was
wore
fun.
a tutu.
We ended up in a limo. We ain't
ended
planned
up
for
in a
that, though,
limo.
going down
We
Times
was
Square.
deep too. We was deep.
That
Like,
was dope.
we was deep. We
Yeah.
had a bunch of chicks with us. That
It was a lot of us.
It was a lot of us.
It ended
that
up being a
night.
good night.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
ended up being a really good
Really
night.
dope
Yeah.
night.
20 plus.
One of them unplanned.
Right, yeah.
No, it was about 12 or something.
No, it was more than that.
We had
Yeah.
like a whole
Yeah, we
section.
had-
We did have a section. I know.
Yeah,
I booked
like
it.
a
No,
couple
I
it
booked the
was.
thing.
It was more than 12.
I remember.
It was,
It
more
was
than 12.
definitely a
But I
couple
think
of
I only
sections.
booked for like maximum 20
did.
girls.
Yeah, but
You had other
Yeah,
peoples.
other people showed up afterwards.
No, I
Yeah.
planned all of
I'm
it.
telling you, it was more than 12 people.
Nah.
Yeah, it was more than 12 people.
I remember that. It was a lot of us.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
I still got
We
the
was-
pictures
we
in
was
my
cutting-
phone.
We was
That was a
cutting
good night,
up.
though.
We was cutting up.
All I know is this coronavirus need to end because my 40th gonna come in like 2 years, and I'm trying to like do 40 in NOLA, yo. Who's down?
Why do we have to wait? And I know this is a whole nother subject. We're going to go back. But why do people have to wait till a certain number to celebrate life? Like, people dying every day, bro.
We don't.
waiting
You're
for?
right. We. I know. I mean,
I
absolutely.
don't need a
agree
reason
with
to
that.
have a divorce party. Like, fuck it. Let's just have a party. I'm not living
So-
my life
Well,
waiting
for me right now, it's just Corona. If you want
Yeah.
to go to NOLA next
I'm
year,
not
we could go
waiting
anywhere.
for-
I won't really go
Well,
anywhere.
I'm not
That's
waiting
the
for
case.
those things in
I
my
ain't go
life
anywhere.
anymore to celebrate life.
Like the big
bro,
things. Nah, I hear you. I hear
Because
you.
if you don't make it there, then what the fuck we gonna do?
Right.
We're not gonna do it. So
You waiting,
now I'm
you
not
holding
at
out
that
for
place.
what?
Like, yo, we don't need a reason to have a party. The other day, I wanted a chocolate cake for no fucking reason. Guess what I did? I bought a motherfucking chocolate
I'm
cake.
with you on that.
And I eat that bitch.
I'm with you on that.
Like I'm not
Definitely
waiting.
done
Well, we
that.
gotta wait. Mom, it's nobody's birthday. I know that. It's somebody's birthday. I just don't know that motherfucker. I'm gonna eat this goddamn cake though.
So meanwhile, tell him to send me a picture. just thought I'd mention that.
Anyway, so we gonna wrap this up. Thank you all for joining us. Yes, my problem solved cake. That cake was dope. I actually
was.
found the logo somewhere, and it was a lady pushing her husband off the stop sign type shit.
Yep.
And then it said problem solved. My problem has been solved since then though. I lost like 200 pounds. It was the whole nigga, but still. Yeah, it was dope.
It was good time.
We gotta have
Good
another
time.
party.
Good
like
times,
that. We
good
gotta have
times.
another party.
We
You know, and a lot of
definitely
people
more
were
than
like,
that.
"You really went out
We
and had,
definitely
oh
more than
shit,
that.
she got footage."
I got footage, bitch. That's you on stage.
Are they
yo.
playing Black
Yeah,
Rock? Cause that's
yeah,
my shit.
like,
Like,
whoa.
whoa.
Yeah.
Stop.
Whoa.
You gotta send me that. I never seen
That night was lit.
That's my theme music.
That night was lit.
Like, whoa. Bad chick of town.
She was whoa.
Had me. I mean,
Whoa.
whoa. Bought the chick diamonds and pearls. I mean, whoa.
Should've seen the ice shining on the wrist.
Whoa.
Now money ain't a problem. See my
I can't
dough was
believe you
like,
have that in your phone.
Come on, Karen.
What? I never seen this before.
Okay.
I never seen this
That
footage.
was
So
good times.
y'all
That
can't
was
see
good
this, but Andrea has footage of us in a strip club. Yeah. I was strippered out that night. Like by the time the last stripper came to dance with me, I was like, yo, fuck it, bro. Like, I don't even need it, bro. Like I'm so
yo,
good.
we had so much drinks that we
We had
couldn't
so much
drink
fun that
anymore
night.
because the
Y'all
bottles.
that night
We
was
had
so
bottle
me
much
service.
strippers every
Yeah.
minute for
And we
private
kept sending
dances. I kept
strippers.
telling dude like, yo, I don't even want to dance no more.
We kept sending
I'm
strippers.
just good. Like you don't tell
You
me
definitely
about.
did.
I felt like Drake that night. Tell me about your kids and shit. Like, you ain't gotta do this, baby.
Shit, yo, I remember you saying it. Oh, she's done.
You in school right now? What you doing? I don't know. I don't know if dudes do this in the strip club, but I was in the strip club. Y'all gave me so many lap dances. After a while, I was like, I think baby, come sit on my lap. Why you doing this? What you want to be when you grow up? You ain't got to do this.
The sad part is we saw homie again, the same freaking stripper, like last year. Last year, another strip. Yeah. Last year.
Yeah, the Punisher.
Yeah.
My homie now.
Yeah, we saw him last year.
OMG.
Yeah.
The Punisher?
Yeah. I run into him everywhere now.
Yeah, we've seen him more than once in like multiple
and every
shows.
Time I see him, it's all love. It's all good.
I hate to say that I probably have his number in my phone.
Good people, though.
Along with Adonis. Who's the 13-inch Punisher.
I mean, you know.
And this is what we started
But if
with.
you really think about, let's take it full circle. If we're just talking about the average man is 6 inches and there's somebody out there with 13 inches, well, there's
almighty.
a living unicorn among us.
Well, almighty.
I like unicorns.
Listen, I live for them. I love a good unicorn. They got perfect drinks around the goddamn continent. About a goddamn unicorn drink. There's a unicorn drink everywhere you go.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself a unicorn.
And I'm gonna send you guys a link.
Yo, I can't. So we're gonna do this every once in a while for you guys because it's just a lot of fun to sit with the girls and have a good time. For you people that are looking for toys, hit up Sweet Vibrations, sweetVibes.toys. There's a link on my website. Use my code LOUDER, LOUDER, for 10% off. Make sure you have something in the bag just in case. You know, for all you fellas that need to do your manscaping and get groomed down there.
Before you send them pics, please, boo-boo.
And some of y'all, you know you got the beads. You need to put a little pink lotion or something like that in that bitch.
I'm just saying, first of all, let's just start two things. There's nothing better than a man that smells good. That's number one.
First of all,
there is nothing better than a man that smells good. That's number one. Number two is a groomed man to see that he is a groomed man. That's a turn on too. Please,
you need to get some pink lotion.
Get it together.
Some laid edges.
Some coconut oil.
Some coconut oil. Love yourself. Love yourself, sir. Love yourself.
Listen, I won't say it's not all about the nappy, okay? Because some people like the natural shit. I get it.
That's why I said the coconut oil. I respect that.
But at the same time, when I go to lick a man's chest, it's when that hair
you be in there bobbing and weaving like you a cat. You ever seen a cat trying to come up a fur ball? The whole body. Babe, you want some water? My nigga, this shit's so thick. I need some porridge. I need some Buckleys.
It's the heave. That heave.
You all right over there? You know what?
And you ain't even put nothing in your mouth yet.
Listen, you ain't gonna get nothing in my mouth.
No, it ain't going in. We can't go no further. I'm dry already. I got a hairball.
Don't
I'm just saying.
But like, if you know your chest hair needs some love and care for that shit. Like, love yourself. It's okay. You might need a shape up.
Help me.
You might need some wax. You might need some Nair. You might just need to, drink some moon water. I don't fucking know.
Listen, we're not shallow bitches.
I am.
This is.
Speak for yourself. I'm shallow as fuck.
I ain't no shallow bitch.
I'm not shallow. I'm a realist.
But
the reality is, the same thing you want from me is what I want from you, my nigga. Right. Step it up. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Straight like that.
When if I choose to even.
Don't ask me for nothing you ain't gonna do.
If I even choose to go there, your privates better be smelling properly.
What? Right now it's Christmas. I need peppermint bark, bitch.
If there's any hair there.
It need to smell like jingle bells.
If there's
I need jingle balls.
Listen, if there's any hair
gingerbread
there,
and shit.
And I would. Oh my God, it would take.
We need to come out with a ball spray that smell like cookies and shit.
Nah, rum and raisin, yo, rum and raisin.
Because the ball spray they have now would be smelling like wooded white men. You know what I mean? I need some Thug Passion juice spray. You know what I mean? I need some Alizé balls.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk.
What?
Remember them?
It either gotta smell like fucking food, or it gotta smell like fashion.
Right? Something that I'm gonna want to drink up.
Egyptian musk. Bro.
Yeah, it gotta smell like umbele. You know what I mean? Umbele.
Yeah.
It gotta be something like that. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all got some balls out here. Balls smell like straight stress.
Come on, son.
Nah, there's a lot of dudes out here balls smell like stress.
My niggas, help me help you.
Well, they just don't have no care. Like, they just funky.
Yeah, I don't like people that
why
don't
is
take care
your
of
ball
themselves.
sack funky, though?
Because nobody loves it.
Why is your nutsack
I'm gonna tell
smelling like an armpit?
I'm gonna tell a dude right now, though. I'm gonna treat you how you treat you.
But wait, I've smelled that. I've smelled that before. I've smelled it before, and I'm just like, what makes a nigga's? I'm sorry. What makes a person's nutsack, his genital hair, smell like an armpit? Like, why?
Because they sweat. Because they sweat. No, to be fair, it's because they sweat under
I mean,
there.
genital care is, you know, a grown-up adult thing, right?
Yeah, but sweating is a grown-up, natural adult thing too.
Then you
Okay,
need
but
to
no,
put
all
some
around.
cornstarch.
You know that.
But to be fair,
but you know that if your balls is smelling like an armpit, you smell that. When you go to the bathroom, you know what I mean, and you pull your dick
don't bother
out
you,
and
right.
go to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
You gonna smell that.
Listen,
So how did you think that you wasn't gonna?
I told y'all.
If you
I
be
wasn't
like,
kidding.
Damn, what the fuck is that? You gotta smell something.
I'ma treat y'all how y'all treat yourselves.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
If you don't wash your ass, I ain't washing my ass. I'm that petty.
yo, I feel like how you feel, my nigga. Do not ask me for shit you not about to do.
I'ma treat you how you treat you.
Don't ask me for shit you not about to do.
Because on a real tip, like
No, in
that
every
listens to
way,
me know
I am petty like her in that sense, yo. My nigga, do not ask me for shit you not about to do.
No,
that's all I'm saying.
But y'all already know how I do already. Like, I'm giving you what you giving me.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. I'm gonna treat you teach people how to treat
I
you.
ain't that.
If you don't wash your ass, then I'm not washing your ass.
Word.
Listen,
I don't know what you expect.
Why should you expect me to fucking fuck you?
All I know is if it's funky, don't expect me to go down there
Like,
either. If it's funky, just keep that shit to yourself.
If your breath, even when you kiss me and shit, and I taste your fucking soul or some shit, I'd be like, yo.
I have a question though. Can you determine a lot of this from those pictures that you get though?
well,
Like when you look at these pictures, no, seriously.
When I look at a dick pic-
all jokes aside, I know we've been joking around a lot of stuff, but like when you get these pictures, are you really truly enticed right away by them?
I'm not enticed by any dick pic, to tell you the truth, because I'm more of a mental connection type of person.
Okay.
So the only time I want a dick pic is from somebody I know I have a connection with.
Well, I was saying that to her originally when she first brought it up.
You send me a random dick pic is like you sending me a Subway sandwich. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, so you sending coupons to everybody.
Yeah,
that's how I looked at it.
Like,
you sending coupons to. That's what I said to her.
You know what I mean?
I said the same
Take
thing
me
to her.
out the group chat.
Yeah,
out the rotation.
yeah. I tap out. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on the sale.
You was gonna send me a video. I ain't got no video today, bruh.
I'm good on the sale.
Yeah, like I just think there's some guys that just want to send it because they want the attention, they want their ego stroked, whatever the case may be.
Right, that's what I was talking about with you. That's what I was talking about with you originally.
I'm thinking about what you saying to me. You feel me? Like if we communicating and I'm talking to you like regularly, am I talking to a computer? Am I talking to somebody that's trying to get me?
Right.
Or am I talking to somebody that's really trying to fuck with me?
Right.
I mean, I feel like when I get a dick pic, you just want my goddamn attention.
But yeah, that's what I feel like. You can't. You're not really trying to get to know me. Period. From the moment you send that. From the moment you're sending that.
But outside of the dick pic, that's what I'm talking about. The dick pic I could take as a dick pic. You know what I mean? Like it's okay. We're gonna go for it either way. If this is what it is, that's what it's gonna be.
Right.
However, it doesn't have to be this way. This could start off this way, and then I can ease myself into it.
Right.
Or we can ease each other into a conversation or a meeting.
Yeah.
During the COVID.
Yeah.
Which will be strange.
Right.
In my eyes.
I mean, you could do a Zoom date.
Right.
You know, virtual date, FaceTime.
Are they trying to do that when they send you a dick pic though?
Right.
Like real talk.
I mean, I feel like
let's be real. Why that shit sounds
y'all ain't never
good.
been fishing before. You put a worm on a hook.
But listen,
and then you put it out in the water and you wait for something to bite. It's the same thing of what a dick pic is.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put out a bunch of worms
and I'm gonna sit here and somebody gonna bite.
Right.
Guess what?
Well,
not me, bitch, but somebody
isn't
else.
that what I said to you? I said someone that's just flamboyant in sending those pictures to anyone. I guarantee you right now, if he's that quick to send it to you and y'all ain't flirting, y'all ain't talking, it ain't at that point, and he's sending it to you, then he's sending it to everybody.
I mean, I personally,
you know
like I said, for me,
like if you want to send it to me for entertainment, then by all means, fine.
There's times that
when I see you're already too far ahead of the game.
Right there.
There's dick pics that I've got that I felt disrespected.
You felt disrespected.
I felt disrespected.
Why did you feel disrespected?
Because I was like, why are you sending me this shit?
We're like I don't want to know this.
Knowing the type of woman that I am. Mm-hmm. And knowing how I'm just raw and honest and how you need to approach me. This ain't it. So
like,
this ain't
that
it.
I'm not even, okay. This ain't even the way.
You take me for fool.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the one.
Right.
Like, I'll look at it because, you know, you sent it to me. Just like if you send me World Star, I'm going to look at that shit, but I ain't biting the bait.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know when to like get involved in bullshit and when not to. So when there's some people that send me dick pics that I'm just like, okay, that's flattering. And there's other times where I'm just like, bro, like I'm not the one. Like that's not how you fish me.
Yeah.
That's not how you fish me.
I think nowadays it's funny because where you used to see women like showing their bodies, I feel like men are using now their dick as a way to flaunt or to pull women in. And like you said too, it's like yo dude, that's not gonna win me over. Like, so you sent me that pic and I'm supposed to what, jump and be excited? But here's the thing we don't understand as women. Men are thinking like men and women are thinking like women, and this is why Karen is Karen out. A woman can send a man a picture of her pussy, her ass, her titties, her body, whatever the case may be. He's automatically turned on by the visual. Men are visual creatures. Right, correct.
Mm-hmm. Women are emotional creatures. That's why when you send me a dick pic, don't shit happen to me. Pussy don't get wet. My stomach don't growl. Nothing happens to me. It's just a picture you show me. Sometimes I can't get that shit out my mind. Now I'm fucked up for life. You know what I mean? Can't unsee that shit. You know what I mean? But so women are emotional, so you're not drawing on my emotions. You're not pulling on my emotions by just sending me a picture.
Right,
unless
it means nothing.
It's already a man that I have that emotional
that interest,
connection.
That interest
So I
in.
could get 15
this is what I was asking
one
you.
day. If you're not my man,
then it doesn't matter.
You just sent me spam mail. That's all you sent me. You sent me spam.
Things but no things. Don't matter.
Because all I'm going to do is be like... Okay, that's
a word.
I'm gonna put that shit in the group chat. You keep fucking around with me. That's what I'm gonna do.
And at some point, I'm gonna delete your shit.
Yep, at some point.
Like, cause
you'll be like, this ain't nothing.
I refer back to throughout my day.
Right.
Like, this is not making my.
It's
my
like
day.
if your best friend sent you a coupon, you're like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Let me get on with what I got.
Well, that's why I said I refer to it as coupons. Like the guys that are quick to just. If you, first of all, if he's shooting it to you the first day to 5 seconds, 5 minutes, just that first day or whatever, if he's shooting it to you already, then best believe he's shooting it to everybody else.
I'll be like, what makes you think you could send me that shit? Who the fuck is you? What makes you think you could send me that shit?
What I'm supposed to do when you send that to me, though, I'm not interested.
You could send that shit to them little girls. Like, oh my God, I gotta take out my phone. Bro, sis, if you don't sit your little preschool ass down.
What I'm supposed to do with that?
Make fun of them. You know what I mean? Like, I be showing y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas don't do that shit. Don't send us these shit.
No, shut up. Let them send it because Andrea be sharing it with us.
Like, yo, look at this.
Speak for yourself. Andrea be coming in here with us.
Don't be saying my government. You know what I mean? Like, keep my government on the low. You know what I mean? But I be like, yo, look at this shit right here. Like, look at this shit this motherfucker sent me. And it be like the top, the headpiece.
Yeah.
And it's like in between some drawers and some things, and you be like,
where's the rest of it?
Where's the rest of that?
I was supposed to get excited from that though. Like really? How the hell?
I think you're supposed to be drawn in and want more, and so now you start a conversation or a dialogue or show interest.
This is the thing.
I think that's what the purpose of it is for.
They have to understand that most women do not desire this type of thing. You know, I mean, if we have it, then why not just relish
I
in
mean,
it when
if
we
you
have
got
it?
that 13 and
You know what
that
I mean?
12 and that 10, keep sending them, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on nobody.
Listen, I'm not gonna hate on nobody sending me the pics.
I'm not hating.
I'm not gonna
It
stop that.
It might sway me.
I'm
It
not gonna
might
stop
just
nobody
sway
from that.
me.
But at the same
I
time,
don't know.
I'm just
I
like,
don't know.
it's not necessary. You know what I mean? Like, if leave something to the imagination. Like,
Right.
Be that fucking
Right.
unicorn nigga.
Well, I
Sorry.
think it
Excuse
goes
my
back to
language.
what
No,
Karen
but be that
said, the
fucking
difference
unicorn.
between men and women. I think that's what it really boils down to. While it's all fun and games and we're cracking jokes about things and everything, I think it really does all boil back down to like how we perceive things. And women are emotional creatures. So as much as those pictures may be enticing and they may be stimulating, I think the way to approach us, regardless of whether you send those pictures, is we need to feel an emotional attachment before we feel the physical attachment to it. So you're sending us the pictures and it's entertainment and it's alluring. Yes, it draws us in maybe, or we may get excited or feel enticed by it. But it takes a lot more, or make jokes, or pass it along and be like, yo, check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie.
The dick pics,
But-
it's like, yo, bro, what are you doing this weekend?
But the same
Like,
way y'all
I'm
look,
not trying to see you, but I just want to know, like,
This-
how's your weekend going?
the same
I'm
way
not
y'all
talking about
dudes
your
look
dick.
at chicks as hoochies and for showing off too much or flaunting everything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look at hoochies, you know, as that. Well, the dude that's sending pictures to everybody
Fuckboys.
is a fuckboy the same way, and we're gonna look at him the same
Bro,
way.
I don't even like fuckboys.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. So even if you do have a package, if we know that you sending it to everybody, then it's a turnoff. It contradicts what you're
'Cause you
sending
just-
to me.
your dick
Because
is just
every
out
woman wants to feel special. Every woman wants to feel special.
I know for me, I don't like regular shit. Y'all already know that.
So,
about
right,
me. So
I'm
if
not
you're
a
dick
basic
regular,
bitch.
I don't
Word.
want that shit either.
I'm not a basic
Yeah,
bitch,
nah.
so if you're coming to me the way you come at
Word.
everybody else, then I don't even
If
want
your
it.
shit is out here, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Fellas, it's supply and
I don't
demand.
even want
The
it.
reason Apple does so well is because they
Word.
hold it. You know why the PlayStation 5 is
Word.
what it costs right now? Supply and demand. They limit the supply
Right.
and create
Correct.
a demand.
This is
So
what makes
if
those cars
my
different,
man's dick is
specialty
out here
items.
for everybody to see, then guess what?
It
I don't
defeats
want
the
that
purpose.
shit. You ain't no elite.
It defeats the purpose.
You giving a regular
Salute.
around the way shit. I don't do a regular
I'm
around the way
good.
shit.
And if
I'm
you
good.
and if you start off with showing me that and throwing that at me, I know you doing that with everybody else.
Also,
too.
if you start off acting like a fuckboy, I'm gonna keep treating you like a fuckboy. It's the same thing.
Word.
It works for chicks. Like when y'all see a
Word.
chick and you
It's
be like,
at
"Yo,
that
shit,
point.
chicken head. We just playing with this chick. She got a big ass." Da 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 da. It's the same thing we doing to y'all dudes. I don't know about other
like,
chicks.
yo, check out this thing that this nigga sent me right here, yo.
Fuckboy.
My nigga, yo,
It's
look at
fuckboy
this
shit. And
shit.
it's not to say that
Yo,
fuckboys don't get
guess
fucked.
what I got today,
It's
yo.
fuckboy shit. You a
The
fuckboy.
way I did it with you.
Yo, check this shit out.
The way I did
My
it with
nigga,
you
did
and
you
with
see?
you.
Yo,
Okay.
I got some new one in my DMs today, yo. That's what happens.
Yeah.
There's no difference.
Yeah,
There's no different. What attracts me is what's exceptional, what is not different, what is authentic. So if you're sending it to everybody else, then it ain't authentic.
No, everybody done seen your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody seen your old ass.
Yo,
shit.
bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's the same picture and I see you repost it, like you whatever, you know what I'm saying, or you resend
Fellas,
it,
you gotta
like,
be careful.
Yo, I
'cause
can
the
tell.
Chat going, your
Word.
dick gonna be popping
I
up
can
6-7
tell.
times.
We could tell right now whether you done been had that in your picture
worse
file
these
or
days.
if it's a new picture and you just took it tonight. Okay, we can
It's
tell.
worse for them these days because remember, if we was in high school and we had Instagram,
Oh yeah.
oh my god, do you know the shit we would be in?
Yeah, because it was a whole different
We
time.
were in places where we shouldn't have been, and then it turned out we should have been somewhere else, and then our boyfriends probably turned up somewhere else, and they probably had their cocks out too,
Yeah,
taking
That's it.
pictures, doing some other bullshit they weren't
Randomness.
supposed to be doing.
randomness. All right, guys. So thank you for another episode of Safe Loud. Make sure you hit up Manscaped. Use our code Loud, 20% off. Do your grooming. Ladies, if you need vibes, hit up Sweet Vibes. You gentlemen
Word.
too. Use our
If
code
he below
Louder.
5.56, what? 2 Dre? 5.562? If it's something below that, yo, make sure you pick up a vibe, please.
Hit up Sweet Vibes.
Help
Please.
yourself.
Use our code Louder, LOUDER, for 10% off. You ladies, it's always fun kicking it with you. But I'm gonna take one more shot and I'm out this bitch.
Yeah, so Rob, let's do this.
We'll talk to y'all later. We're
Night,
gonna do
night.
this again.
One.
Hit me.
Yeah. Please be clear, we are popping it off. Flex your fingers, and type up www.saidloud.com now. And stay in tune with everything. Karen L is on the World Wide Web.